Hi guys, a lot has happened over the weekend, so I'm going to share it to you while I'm going to do my groceries and return this failed ink cartridge. You know, like ran out of ink and stuff and need to do all that. And I need to look for a jacket and all that stuff. So, let's head out. So, Teagan's spring break is this week, so she actually came up over the last... One of these days, I'm just going to add a swing, like just Sharpie on a swing to that sign, because look how fantastic that would be. Swing, swing, swing. Yeah. So Teagan's spring break is this week, and she came up to USU, one because she may have a scholarship that she wants to check out all the campus and jazz, and she just wanted to see me. Even though the plan was for her to come up on Saturday, the rehearsal schedule was changed down there at Snow. So she and some friends were able to actually come up on Friday night, which was fantastic. However, I don't think she really showed this with her parents. I didn't say anything. Yeah. No, of course not. But yeah. So Eric and friends, meaning Tyler, Bridget, Danny, came up as well, so this was fantastic. We all went to Cafe Sabor, it is a Mexican restaurant in a converted railway station, which is fantastic because Tyler is there, Sheldon, and yeah, it was great. So I drove Teagan around everywhere. We went from Cafe Sabor that I mentioned earlier to the Jump Zone, which is kind of an indoor trampoline area. That was a lot of fun. We had some good times there. But you know, driving around, she kept complaining about two things: the weather, which if you look out now, it's fantastic. The skies are clear, it's nice, and I barely even need this jacket that I'm wearing right now. And the fact that, that Logan is huge, at least in comparison to Ephraim. And I mean, even on its own, it's quite large, I must admit. But, yeah. So after we came back from the tram zone, we went back to the dorm and we watched The Incredibles. And that was pretty fun. We were all just kind of in there really tired, sleepy. I basically slept through it, except for the fact that I can't sleep through movies. It's an unfortunate character flaw. Yeah, Staples are really full. Did you ever know that? There's a lot of stuff in there. A lot of ink cartridges. Took me like 5 or 6 minutes to find the right one, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah. After we watched The Incredibles, we went our separate ways. Teagan stayed at Bridget's grandma's house, along with Danny, so they just had a kind of girl sleepover. Hopefully not too many stories were shared. Hey look, now we get to go to Deseret Book. Well, I do. You don't. You're not coming in. Don't worry about that. So yeah, and then I'll tell you more about Saturday morning and what we did then. I should always go shopping by myself. Because if I go with anyone else, then not only am I kind of being annoyed, I'm like, I don't want to be here, but if I go by myself, I go exactly for what I need, and then I get out of there. Because, I mean, this is all... Yeah, that's not what you care about, is it? So, Saturday morning, Eric, Tyler, Danny, and Bridget all went to the temple because they had all been endowed. Me, Teagan, and Natalie decided to kind of show Teagan around USU, just so she could see it. We stopped by the art building and the museum, passed by the quad and Main because it was too cold, got lunch at the TSC, and then me and Teagan were on our way. Yes, and it was good. And that's all that I really had to say. Hi, Halo. Yes. And so, just as I'm finishing up, I'll mention the temple visit that I went to on Saturday, which was really amazing, actually. I went with my mom, my dad, grandma, grandpa, my other grandma, and we went to the Jordan River Temple, which was wonderful. And it's a fantastic experience, and I encourage all who are able to go. And then on Sunday morning, I gave a talk about forgiveness, which was good because I gave it from a very short outline and taught by the Spirit. And that was nice. So, yeah, I will, Teagan, I'll see you on Wednesday, and Connor, will I see you on Friday?